Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 2414 Northwest Miller Road here in Portland. We're located at the right side of the home. We have a 3-inch ABS cleanout. There's two side by side. This one here I believe is for the rain drain system. Yeah, I can hear it echoing through the pipes there. The one right here on the left is the 3-inch ABS for the sewer pipe. This will be our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We'll do a toilet flush here in just a moment to put some water down the line. We just did a flush here a moment ago that's how I was able to verify this was the sewer line. So anyway, here we go. We're going to do that toilet flush here in just a moment. Alrighty, here at about 85 feet out, we have reached the main lateral. I'm going to do locates to verify which direction the line ended up going. And then at this point, the line's all drained out, so we'll reel back here and give it one more look over. Alright, located the camera head successfully. It heads to the rear of the property, to the alleyway back there. Main lateral's in the middle of the alleyway. I'm going to go ahead and start reeling back. And it did transition at 65 feet over to 4-inch Schedule 3034 PVC pipe. Yeah, here we have a belly in the line. It looks like it's settled. And the water level is going just over the top of the camera lens, so we have an inch to an inch and a half, probably at the middle of the belly there, of standing water. And at 3/4 to 1 inch of standing water is where I generally see debris collect. And you can see how murky and dirty the water is. It's obviously catching a lot of stuff that's coming down the line. So I do recommend a repair here to correct it. The line is still functioning. It's not clogged up or backing up or anything like that. You can live with bellies, but when you have this much standing water for that length of pipe, the likelihood that you're going to get a clog here with just simple toilet paper going down the line goes up significantly. And if you start putting things like paper towels and grease down the sink, stuff that shouldn't go down the line, those items will hang up here very easily and clog up. So I do recommend correcting it. Alright, located here, it is underneath the concrete walkway over here on the right side of the house. Unfortunately, it's I'm getting it between 4'10" and 5 feet deep there. I just did a small white dot on the concrete. I just didn't want to paint the whole thing up in case it's not dug up. It can last for a while. So I've just done a small white dot. I'll do a dot at either end and then a dot in the middle just to keep it simple. I'll do any markings I can off to the side on the bark dust, kind of underneath the hedges where it's protected from the rain. Our belly starts here at about 25 feet, so it's about an 8-foot section of the sewer line that I recommend correcting here, from 25 feet to 33 feet. Alright, I've mapped out the entire repair here. I've got 3 dots, one at each end of the belly and then one in the middle just to kind of show the direction it runs. Again, it's under the concrete walkway. It starts right adjacent to the air conditioning unit and extends toward the driveway from there. And I'm getting it at 4 feet 8 inches deep at the beginning of it, about 5 feet deep at the end. I do recommend fixing that. Again, it's one of those things that you can live with. I can tell that it's not backing up or anything like that on a consistent basis. And a lot of that does have to do with the living habits of the person in the household and how many are in there. So as long as you're watching it, being very careful, just folded toilet paper and food down the disposal. You need to avoid feminine hygiene products, any type of wipe, whether they're flushable or not, paper towels. If you're just putting toilet paper and food down the disposal, most of that stuff is going to get through there with not too much of an issue. But again, you can see how murky and dirty it is. It's obviously causing stuff to hang up. If you do decide to live with it, I recommend doing a rescope in 1 to 2 years to see how it's working with the new homeowners in there. A lot of times living habits have a lot to do with how a belly reacts to it. And I'll kind of try and show this here, if I can. Right there by the air conditioning unit is where the repair starts, and it extends about 8 feet out from that point. Recommend a rescope after any repair work to ensure it was done correctly. And the rest of the sewer line, apart from the belly, is in good shape and functioning at this time.